What's good, y'all? It's Kato Huncho, bro. This is after the Mike Tyson fight. This is the morning after how I feel and stuff like that, bro. You know, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm a little bit down in the dumps, bro. Mike is a little bit older. He should have threw more punches. You know, Mike's a legend, bro. And it sucks to see my guy go, just lose. That's one of my favorite boxers and all that. So I am pretty sad. You see, I just went straight to it, bro. I don't care, bro, because Mike, man, Mike is the guy. But it is what it is. Congratulations to Jake Paul, bro. That was not a real win. When you fight a real boxer, let people know. That's a whole different story, though. Mike, just you can hang your thing on the Raptors, bro. It's okay, bro. Like you're Iron Mike still. Just leave it at that, bro. But anyways, today we're looking at John Jones and the MIOCIC because this is gonna be tonight's fight. Cause y'all forgot, y'all was worried about the Mike Tyson, this, that, and the third stuff, but y'all didn't realize that bro, it's UFC weekend too, bro. You know I'm gonna react to UFC weekend now. You know I'm gonna do it, bro. Straight like that. But anywho, we about to see what's up right now, bro. You already know. I reacted to Mighty Mouse, bro. Shout out Mighty Mouse, one of my favorite fighters in UFC, bro. Just a freaking dog, yo. If you know, you know, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. Shout out Mighty Mouse, but let's really get into it, bro. Um, Honestly, I think y'all know who I got, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You already know. You know who I think is gonna win, bro. Like it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But nonetheless, we're gonna see what's up right now. The mouse. You know the vibe, bro.
UFC 309. Jones taking on Stipe Miocic. Co-main event. Michael Chandler taking on Charles Oliveira.
Yep,
Before
dope
that,
Bronx.
we
I
have
forgot about
Bo
that
Nickal
too.
taking on
It's my
Paul
guy.
Craig. Finally, we have a big banger UFC back in our lives. Well, I'm gonna go with
John Jones,
boom,
bro.
we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Final Predictions of UFC 309. Okay, now let's go down to the fight that we are going to be keeping our eyes close to. Bo Nickal, a rising star, undefeated, absolute standout wrestler, taking on a dangerous submission artist, Paul Craig. Somebody who
Craig.
has beaten a former champion,
You know me.
Jamal
I'm
Hill.
cute
He
a
broke
buck.
Jamal
I
Hill's
don't know
arm.
these
Can you
people.
guys believe that? But let's talk about what these
Prelim
gentlemen do very
people.
well. Now, let's talk about Paul
You
Craig.
know they're
Now,
like
Paul
casuals
Craig
for real.
is the more experienced athlete in mixed martial arts. Obviously, he's been in the game a lot longer. He is on a 2-fight losing streak going into this fight against a very dangerous undefeated athlete in Bo Nickal. But we know Paul Craig has the advantage on the ground with his submission game. He's competing in Abu Dhabi. He's competing in a lot of jiu-jitsu tournaments. And Bo Nickal has too. He's won against one of the greatest of all time, Gordon Ryan. Threw Gordon Ryan around like a sack of potatoes until he succumbed to the submission game. But
Violated.
let's look at what does Paul Craig need to do in order to beat Bo Nickal. The
Nah, I'm
key
gonna
to
keep it a buck with
victories
y'all.
to Paul Craig is
I'm gonna keep this
use
vid short
your
and sweet,
experience
bro.
in
I don't
mixed
really
martial
know
arts. You've
these
been fighting
guys, so I'm
away
gonna really
a
skip
lot
this.
longer than Bo
But
Nickal has. Granted, you haven't
I mean, I
wrestled
hope for the
as much
best.
as Bo Nickal, but you have been fighting.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you have
I
to
hope for
be
the best.
dynamic. One, take the fight
Now
where
let's
he
go
doesn't
to
know
Charles
where you're going to be able to
Oliveira.
take it. Go to your back.
My God,
Keep
dope
it on the
Bronx,
feet.
bro.
Let's go to the co-main event.
Facts.
Michael Chandler taking on Charles Oliveira. Now, this is going to be an absolute banger. I'm actually more excited about this fight than the Jones versus Stipe. I'll tell you why. You know these guys are going to come out here and bang. You know the skill set. You saw the first one.
Damn.
The first one was an absolute banger. I did a breakdown on that, and I was just going. It was probably one of my favorite breakdowns because they are both so skilled, and they both bring
bro, my son
that
Dope Bronx
fight.
be
When Charles
wild,
and Michael
boy.
Chandler fought the very first time, they both hurt each other. They both rocked each other. Charles Oliveira was able to regain his composure and then come back in the second round and be able to
That's not funny, I'm
catch
sorry.
Michael Chandler when he exited the board.
I'll be
he
laughing
hit
at best of
beautiful
stuff, bro. I'm sorry.
left hook. His
It's
right
me.
hand was up. Beautiful left hook. And then that was the downfall of Michael Chandler. Now, Michael Chandler, the last time, we saw him, was on the Mighty Cast, obviously. We got a chance to talk to Michael Chandler, and he was able to sit back, relax, miss the sport, re-engage the way he's going to be approaching these fights, because he has been fighting for a very long time, and he said this is his last shot to get to that title. He fought Tony Ferguson. He fought Charles Oliveira.
Why he felt like that?
He fought killers of
God.
the division. He's never had an easy fight when he jumped in the UFC. He's never had an easy fight in his whole entire career, taking on guys like Pitbull and Bellator. Now he's had some time off. Now, the question is, how is he going to come back to a nice little layoff? On Instagram, the man's looking shredded. He's looking fit. Mindset's ready to go. I'm excited to see what Michael Chandler could do when he steps in the cage against Charles Oliveira this time. Now, let's take a look at what Charles Oliveira's been doing. He submitted Justin Gaethje. He submitted Dustin Poirier. And he also knocked out Beneil Dariush. He lost that fight to Armin. He's lost his belt. So, Charles Oliveira's kind of had this little up and down, but he's been very active in the time that Michael Chandler has been out. And Charles Oliveira has that dangerous grappler game as well.
Facts.
Now, let's look at the keys to victory for these gentlemen to win this fight. Michael Chandler, 1, be athletic. We were talking about this on the Mighty Cast. Sometimes this gentleman just goes in there and he goes to 110 and 120, and then there is no in between, where typically he kind of slows down. We talked about it in the Mighty Cast.
Facts.
Go in there and use your experience. You've been here before. You fought this gentleman before. Use your experience. Don't go out there and blow your wad. Or, as I say, don't go out there and bust your nut that fast. You don't want to get in the bedroom with your wife and just go in there and go,
What did he just say?
blow your nut. You want to go in there and just ease into it.
Whoa, what is he?
Whoa. You know, maybe back up a little bit, you know, do a little foreplay. I don't know. But they're going there and bust the nut super fast. So
what is he talking about?
Ease into the fight. Right? That way, if you do
end up
catching him this time, you might be able to ease in, pass guard, and look to submit him. 2, second key to victory is be dynamic. Last time, sometimes you got to realize when you're fighting Dustin Poirier, you're catching with that right hand over and over and over, and then you kept on, you know, you went to 120 again. Be dynamic. Use your wrestling. Use your kicks.
Facts.
Look for a good entry to get across that void in order to get to Charles Oliveira. And 3, don't make bad mistakes. Don't make bad choices. Meaning, when Charles Oliveira got your back, don't do a big giant jump and land on your back, because he's going to be on your back. Now he has the body triangle and he's able to work things.
Yeah,
when you get in a bad situation, assess the situation. Okay, he has my back. He has a body triangle. Okay, I need to put my back against the cage, maybe he can carry my weight. Okay, work on this. Once I deal with the arms, then I'm gonna start dealing with the body triangle. Then once I deal with the body triangle, I'll turn and be able to move from there. And then at the end of the day, just be Michael Chandler. I see you at the top. Now let's look at Charles Oliveira. What does Charles Oliveira need to do in order to get the victory over Michael Chandler once again? 1, constant pressure. One of the things that Charles Oliveira does very well is that constant pressure. He walks his opponents down. He walks across the void by using a high guard with the Muay Thai stance, raising his knee, using crisp combinations. Charles Oliveira is so dynamic that sometimes when he's beating somebody on the feet, he will do a double leg takedown just to change it up. You go back and watch his fights, he's done that before.
Damn.
So the first key to victory is walk down Michael Chandler inside of
you gotta
the
apply that
void.
pressure.
The
Can't
second
run.
key to victory, be careful when you get in a shootout, because when you get in a shootout, yes, that is when you typically drop your opponents. You look at Justin Gaethje, you look at Michael Chandler the first time he got fought. You look when you fought Dustin Poirier, he was able to drop his opponents, and then when he dropped them, he would follow up and end up submitting them. But when he does that, he typically leaves himself out and exposed where he can get hit as well. So he's got to be careful when he enters the fire. When he enters the fire, be ready to bang and cover and follow up with that. And the third thing, don't be afraid to play off your back. When you do get dropped, if you do get dropped by Michael Chandler, do not be such in a haste to get back to your feet. Take your time, recover off your back, and if he does follow you, which 9 out of 10 times people don't follow you down to your guard, take your time, recompose yourself, get back to your feet. Now,
got him with that weave. Boom.
who do I have winning in this co-main event? Charles Oliveira taking on Michael Chandler. Now, this is a very hard one because I like both guys. We've had Michael Chandler on the podcast. I've met him, I believe, one time. I haven't met Charles Oliveira. But when you look at this fight, it's a very interesting fight to call because we don't know who is going to land that big shot, right?
Nice.
Either one of those guys could have won that fight last time. I feel like it's a toss-up. My gut is telling me that Michael Chandler is taking it 2 years off, and he's going to be able to, if he hurts Charles Oliveira this time. He's going to be able to work his way across the void and lay him out. So for this one, we're going to go with Michael Chandler. Now, boys, let us go to the main event. Finally, GOAT John Jones makes it back to the octagon, taking on Stipe Miocic. Now, this is a very interesting fight because you have the heavyweight champion of the world, which is John Jones. A lot of people don't even realize that John Jones isn't the heavyweight champion because he hasn't been fighting and he hasn't been as active. A lot of people remember Tom Aspinall because he's put more work in the heavyweight division than John Jones has. But you have John Jones, who is a champ, and then you have this gentleman, Stipe Miocic, who is one of the greatest at heavyweight, but we haven't seen him. The last time everybody has seen Stipe Miocic is when he got knocked out by Francis Ngannou. And a lot of people might have thought Stipe Miocic has retired because he hasn't fought in 3 to 4 years. I can't look, but I'm sure the producer will put it down below to let me know how long he has been inactive in
3 years
the
and 8
UFC.
months
Granted,
ago.
he is a firefighter. He's out there doing something that's way more important than trying to win world title fights, which is save people. So thank you to Stipe Miocic for your service. Now, let us talk about this fight. John Jones, who put on the weight to
now I kind of feel bad, but I still got Jones,
which I think he can beat a lot of these guys at 225, just a shredded 205. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I think his skills warrant that he can beat these guys at heavyweight. You saw me did Cyril Gane. I did that breakdown when he caught Cyril Gane in. It was very easy to defend, but it just shows you the lack of knowledge that Cyril had. Now, when I look at this fight with Stipe versus John Jones, let's look at the keys to victory for Stipe. One, biggest thing is that, they say ring rust isn't a thing, but I believe ring rust is a thing. So he's got to figure out a way to figure out how to get that ring rust off when he steps in the cage.
That's true.
At one of the biggest shows, which is MSG, against one of the best in the world in the sport, against John Jones. That's going to be the biggest thing. It's
crazy.
Right? I mean, the guy has seen people die. He's seen all this stuff, but I've never seen an athlete take this much time off and go into a big fight like this.
3 years.
Use your boxing, right? Make it difficult for John Jones to get to you, right? I know it's going to be harder. It's easier said than done, but make it difficult to get to him. You look when he fought Alexander Gustafsson. Alexander Gustafsson, you did a good job of, mixing up the boxing, throwing good long jabs, uppercuts, making it hard for John Jones. But then again, John Jones was sabotaging himself, going out doing cocaine and having a good time with at the bar, So I don't know how, if that John Jones is going to show up to this fight. We see a very motivated John Jones showing up to fight Stipe Miocic. So, but make it hard for him to get across the void. Use your boxing and be ready to defend and takedown. You got it. I think I would take the first 2 rounds just to feel like John Jones move around.
If you can, dude. John Jones got every. He be bugging, dude.
Right?
I don't know if you can really feel him out.
And then a third key to victory is after you confuse him after the second round.
That's like trying to feel out Prime Mike, like, bro. Prime Mike.
Fight John Jones in the clinch, make it a wrestling match, and take the fight to John Jones.
He can wrestle too.
That is one of the things that I love about when I fought. Even though I was a champion, I love taking the fight to my opponents because they don't expect it. They think I'm going to run, right? When I fought Ratang, yes, I was moving, but I stood and strike with him. Right? When I fought Adriano the second time, I went after him. Everybody I fight, I go after them, right? So when you're fighting John Jones, go after him. That's a huge key to victory because if you're like, no, fuck this. Yes, I've been out of the cage for 4 years. I've been saving people, putting fucking fires out. But guess what? I'm coming in. First 2 rounds, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna break that ring rust off. And guess what? The third round, I'm coming for that ass.
It's Mike,
and then I'm gonna start imposing my game
bro.
plan. I don't care that you work with Gordon Ryan. I don't care you flew out all these people. I've been working with the same motherfuckers since day one. I'm getting ready to bring it. That's my. You can see the passion coming out right now. If I was I wouldn't be 265. I'll be 235. Fucking shredded 8-pack out. That's what would be my mindset. But let us get to the keys.
If I was out like that, boy.
The biggest thing for John Jones is go out there and
call me Silverback K, nigga.
One, be dynamic. We'll do one key to victory. Right, for John Jones is be dynamic, right? You have the kicks, he has the elbows, he has the wrestling, he has his submission game. I think the biggest thing for John Jones, I think for him it's about 1, make it to the fight healthy, 2, being motivated to fight, and 3, just not making a mistake. When you have an athlete like that who's so cerebral, who can do everything,
good as hell.
I don't think there's keys to victory. It's like just go out there and beat John Jones.
Facts.
That's all you got to do because just go out there and beat John Jones encompasses all those key to victories that I just said for Stipe, right? Go out there, move around, see what's going on.
It's like LeBron. Be LeBron.
Get your hands out there.
Yeah, he be bugging.
Use your elbows. He comes closer,
His
wrestle.
elbows are sick.
Passes
His
guard,
knee,
submit him.
His knee kick.
You like
is
watching
sick,
TV shows
bro.
and movies?
Hold on, I
Don't
got
watch on
y'all, bro.
that. You
He
want a
bugs,
quest.
bro. John Jones be bugging. Y'all gotta realize, bro.
Winning in the main event. Guys, I'm not even going to play fucking games. I believe John Jones is going to win this fight.
Bro.
Reason why is because John Jones, yes, he has been active due to an injury. Right, due to an injury, but I feel John Jones, when he's motivated and when he wants to fight, he brings his whole super team around him. He gets Gordon Ryan, he gets all these, all the team back together. He gets in the best shape. He diets right. I just feel when you have somebody who's
focused,
the best in the world, who can fight everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a golden train, right? It's a golden train, and it's gone. And the next stop is against Stipe. And then I just feel Stipe hasn't been active enough to make me think that he could beat John Jones. So for that, I think John Jones is gonna finish him. I don't see this fight getting past 4 rounds. I think John Jones will finish him. John Jones can finish him on the feet. He can finish him on the ground. So it should be interesting to fight. So boys, if you guys enjoyed this final prediction, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell to know when we.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I got John Jones winning, bro. Off rip, like it's not even. Let me not say that, right? Cause look. John, if y'all don't know, bro, he uses every part of his, he's huge, 1, pause, and 2, he uses every part of his body, bro. He be using his knees, everything, dude. So this is what I'm saying, like, I gotta be bugging, and not even on no glaze stuff, but like, bro, you be tweaking, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, John be bugging, bro. So, you know who I got in the end of this one, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, come on, dude. He's a bad dude. Now, I thank God that he's good. He's not on the drugs and stuff no more. I'm glad he's focusing up. Because prime John Jones, I was younger when I was watching him. I've been watching UFC for years now. I was like in middle school, like, but, bro, we not gonna act like this man, bro, he be bugging, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the elbows, the knees, geez, like, look at the, God, like, and mind you, this dude is like, what, like, bro, he's tall. God, like, bro. You're doing suplexes in a UFC fight, bro. That's WWE moves, bro. Last dude who did that was, like, Brock Lesnar. Brock. So it's like, bro, come on, man. You should already know, bro. And let me see what's up right now. How tall is John Jones? 6'4". So you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Now, he is older a little bit. Nah, he's older. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's older, so he might not be as explosive. Maybe, we don't know, cause you never know. But I still got my son. You know what I'm saying? I still got John Jones winning, bro. When it comes to Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, bro, Iron Mike, you know the vibe, bro. You always gonna have a special place in my heart, pause. But, yeah, bro, it's just hang up the Raptors, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I got John, bro. I got John. And tonight, cause yesterday I did not bet money on the Mike Tyson thing, bro. I did not waste my money on that. But this, I'm about to definitely put some bread on that. Definitely put some bread on that. And, I'm going to give you a little reaction after. Depending on how it goes, I'm going to be humbly tight if my son loses, bro. Look at Dana White with hair, bro. That's how old this is, bro. My son has hair. Oh, my gosh. Rampage, I remember this one, too. This one I watched when I was younger. I remember this one vaguely, vividly. So, y'all know who I got, bro. John Bones Jones. Jesus Christ, my son got rocked. He still ate that, though. Anyways, y'all be safe. Stay dangerous, bro. I love y'all. Happy Saturday, bro. You know the vibe, y'all. Be safe, y'all.
Bye! Have a beautiful time!